This is a trip being back here, and look how updated it is. Oh my god. I've got the ray tracing on and everything, y'all. Hey everyone, Migs here, and welcome to the long-awaited, highly anticipated Alan Wake 2. Now, in this direct sequel, we once again follow Alan Wake as he's been trapped in this alternate dimension for 13 years. And so he develops a plan to write a horror story that involves an FBI agent named Saga Anderson. Now, how does this help him escape this alternate dimension? Well, that's what we're here to find out, you guys. And I gotta tell you, I am very excited because, I mean, if you're subscribed to this channel, you may have noticed that I haven't really been posting a lot lately, which is odd considering that it is, of course, October, Spooktober, Halloween month, whatever you want to call it. But I'll be honest with you, this month has been oddly kind of lackluster for me, at least, when it comes to horror games, indie horror games, whatever kind of horror games that I wanted to actually put any effort in putting out a video. Fast forward to today, and of course I am so excited to finally jump back into this. And obviously, if you haven't guessed, this is going to be a new Let's Play series, but don't worry, you know, if there is going to be a game out there that I want to showcase, then you bet your ass I will. But right now, let's not waste another minute, because I mean, Alan Wake has been waiting for 13 years, y'all. Let's get to it.
Back to the beginning.
Yeah, let's go.
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us
cool,
alive.
it's the lake.
This story is a monster.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's a really cool transition.
And monsters wear many faces.
What the hell is that? That's not Alan, is it? Are we playing as... We're gonna start playing as this naked man? Oh, is this that one cop? Oh, I forgot his name. Can I see his face? Oh, we can't see his face. We get to see his other face, though. This is one way to start a game, I guess. But yeah, here we go. Oh, cool, man. I really hope that this has the same feeling as like an episodic series, very much like the first game. It is him.
Can you hear me?
He's that FBI agent from the first game. Is it? I can't remember his name. It's been a while since I played the first game, which is featured on his channel, by the way. It's like Blackburn. Gotta say, this ambiance looks amazing. Now, I've been very good at not spoiling myself when it comes to the release of this game. Oh my god! Oh, right. So a lot of this is going to be a mystery to me, and hopefully you as well. And many of y'all did discover this channel through my Alan Wake series that I made, I want to say 2 years ago. It may have been 3. But if you've stuck around, first off, thank you. Thank you so much for sticking around. And second, welcome back. We're back, guys. Oh, it's that shadow bitch. We need a flashlight or a flare and a gun. This is one thing that I hated about those shadow creatures, is that they could pop out of nowhere, and ammo was always very scarce. And you know, we're this naked dude right here, and we have nothing to help us. Is there something in here? Gonna check the garbage cans. Hey! Oh, I see a light up ahead. A lot of this is very much reminiscent of the first game. What with like the... What are we doing here, fellas? Okay, I'm going this way! Oh my god, I'm gonna get attacked. Did I just die? Okay, that was supposed to happen. Oh, this is so different than the first game.
What the fuck?
Is this supposed to be blacking out like that? Because it's a little jarring. Oh, God. I may need to black that out. For obvious reasons. But yeah, the theme of this is already set here. Very much a horror story versus the first game, which was more of a sci-fi thriller. So, very curious how this turns out. Yes. Go get it, Remedy.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Is this the FBI agent?
Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here.
Night
Mom,
Springs,
it's
they brought it
so
back.
good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
They sure do look like FBI agents. And that is Sam Lake.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Different voice, though, I'm pretty sure.
You It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake.
Time to get
That's
to
it.
work.
That was the name of it. Ooh. Little frame ratey there. It's alright.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Invitation. I am not liking the frame rate right now. I may have to do a quick adjustment here.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
1 second here, guys. Let me change this up real quick. Okay, that'll do. What the hell's that?
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
We might have to place key locations in the area. I think that little ping right there was I am playing this on PC through Epic Games. Hold on, let me pause real quick. I'm playing this on Epic Games, and I think that's actually their notification for achievements. You know, goes to show you how much I play Epic. But let's go ahead and keep going.
That's just how the cookie crumbles.
All right.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
I'm in charge here.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Oh, multiple choice. I could use a briefing any witnesses to the crime. Any witnesses.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Let's take a look at the body.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
All right. Let's get a briefing real
What can you
quick
tell
here.
us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
Oh, it's that one scene from the beginning.
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently
Missing?
outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
That's it. All right. Let's continue on. All
Before we
right.
get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Look at that. Case board. You can access the case board inside the Mind Place. Here we go.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique.
What?
To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Oh, cool.
The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Is it? The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Okay. Alright, move around. You are now free to navigate the case board or leave by pressing B. Alright, let's see. All victims reported missing in 2010. No commonalities. Ted Lane, Wendy Davis, Percy Wolf. All bodies experience bloating. Gross. Deep gash in the chest. Bruising on wrists and legs. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. Cauldron Lake murders. Confidential, which of course we cannot check. Killer profile. Talk to someone. Okay. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Okay. All right. Let's get out of here, I suppose. And oh, that's how we get to the map. Okay. This is us, and we need to go here. All right, let's get back to it, guys.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down a hill to the
Visiting the Mind Place does not pause the game, so be mindful of nearby threats.
Okay.
Whoa. Well, I mean, we still have a pause, but good to know, I guess.
Headache. There's too much sky.
How do I run? Oh, this is
Hey,
how I run.
Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Let's get a move on. Get down there.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
I think I remember this staircase. Because I remember there being a gap like that. I mean, could be from somewhere else, but... Mirror Peak. That does sound familiar. What is this? Mighty Mountain in the distance. Yeah. I remember that's where Alan was headed to. Now I wonder, I mean, sure there are little tidbits here and there that would remind us of the first game, but I wonder if this game is accessible for people who have never played Alan Wake, the first Alan Wake game. I mean, so far I think yes. It's not too far out of people's reach for new players.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
It does help for sure that we're following two completely different new characters here.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up
This.
a tarp?
Phone
If
booth.
they did, next coffee's on me.
Can I make it, Mulligan?
General store culture. Like,
Hey!
Deputy
Hi.
Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
I gotta tell you, the ambience looks really good.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Tony, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Oh, it's straight ahead. I can see it. Yeah, the ambience looks really good. It definitely feels like the first Alan Wake game, although the first Alan Wake game felt more like muted colors, like there was a filter over it, rather than something that looks more
This is the scene of
real,
the crime.
realistic like this.
Found him on the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing, you know.
Avert your eyes.
procedures and
About to see a little
stuff.
doodad.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside your mind place. Alright, let's do that. Let's put it in a mind place. I'll add the active clues. The key image can be selected with A and placed on the keyboard. Okay.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Placing the key image on the caseboard begins a new line of investigation. Oh, that's cool, man. That reminds me of Shadows of Doubt? Yeah, Shadows of Doubt. Well, it's neither here or there. All right. Let's see. Another body was found near the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings. We're here to investigate. All right. Consistent. Where the key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable at the caseboard in your goals. Consistent with previous murders. Okay, let's check out the goals. Investigate the crime scene. Alright. That seems easy enough. Okay, we're going to investigate the body.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
This is wild.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Uh-huh.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
So is that everything? I do believe that's everything there. Okay. Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open question. Oh, over here. Okay. All right.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. So we still need to find out, of course, the victim and the killers. You can check the updated goals by pressing Y. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. Okay. Let's exit out of here.
Who is our
This is
victim?
very...
Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
a lot of depth with this game here. This is definitely different than the first
Large
game.
amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Okay. What's this here?
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
They were drinking. The hell is this?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
Oh, wait, what? They were
Was
like,
it for a camera?
they were taping the thing.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
Oh, this is weird. Very strange.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale.
Nightingale.
He was FBI. He came to town about 13
Yeah,
years
that was
ago.
him.
I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until
Oh,
now.
that's cool, man.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
He was FBI too. Yeah. Speaking of videos, okay, let's head back to the case board. Because we find out it's Robert Nightingale. Robert Nightingale. There we go. So this post's over here.
Ugh.
There we go.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite
Yes.
the party.
Cooler for later. Okay. We're not posting those just yet.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
All right. What happened after he got fired?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
So he's been missing since 2010.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Mm-hmm. Looks like we're gonna head over to
I
town.
think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Back to the case board. That's what she means. Okay. Over there.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Premeditated or spontaneous?
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready.
Mm-hmm.
They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
So
Why here? Why now?
victim came from.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head.
What the hell was that?
See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Profiling. You can use profiling inside Saga's mind, place to get inside the heads of the suspects and victims. Huh. Missing person.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert
was gonna-
Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
I was gonna say, is like Nightingale, was Nightingale just like a crazy woods person But no, he came from the lake. All right.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years.
Wait, we
How
already
did he
went through
end up
this.
here?
Ritual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Profile someone. Okay.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark.
But why now, after 13 years, where's he been? He's been in the frickin' dark place, the Upside Down with Alan. Alright, I think we're done here.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
It's up to it.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety.
Safety
waiting
from
for him.
what?
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure.
What? Something here.
It's not that complicated.
Oh.
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night. Possibly nude. The killers knew he was here. Ambushed him. Dragged him to the campgrounds.
Which is
strapped
Ladle.
him to the table. Cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Evil looking tree.
Questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
They don't. That's like prehistoric.
You need to get out more.
Okay, examine
It
the
is
block
kind of
diagram.
creepy, though.
Oh, what's
There's
this?
a piece of paper on the ground.
Oh, do we have notes? Little notes.
Tracks. Barefoot.
Barefoot.
Nightingales?
Maybe.
They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side.
Yeah, it's one of
Not a printout.
Alan's
Written
little
with
notes
a typewriter. Old
that
school.
was telling the story.
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Oh, that's freaking cool,
Like a
man.
manuscript.
Yep.
Page of a story. Killer left him.
I like this perspective.
It's for us. The text is about us.
Oh, shit.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the words.
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Oh, God.
Sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Manuscript pages can be read inside
I should
Saga's
profile
mind.
Nightingale about this page.
Okay, we're stepping back inside here. All right, profiling. The page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role
It's a very
in this?
unique, different style of playing this game.
Close to my chest now. Inside. The awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Oh, God. We're going back in. We're going back in, guys. Okay, we've already seen this. Yes. Okay, case board.
Up from the lake that's not
Right.
It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Asking the wrong questions. All right, let's go back. Back to the body, I suppose.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
So we're heading back up there? Yeah, it seems like it.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control.
Hey, you
deciding
made it
what
back.
happens to who.
Good.
Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh?
Not checking inside the
Just
body.
like I said.
Hey, buddy, you got a knife. Let's get the body back to town. Oh, okay.
Deputy, I want the body
gotta
taken
go
back to
to,
town
like,
for a proper examination ASAP.
Autopsy.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it
Deerfest.
myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called.
That's what was
Say he's
happening
got
during the events of
bookers
the first
at the
game.
Deer Diner in town. Oh, and
Deer
I've got
Diner.
a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Shortcut key. All right.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Shortcut key. There we go.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside.
You haven't even seen the town. You only been in the
Cute lodge we
woods.
got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Were we supposed to investigate that thing? Nope. I guess not.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in.
Oh, what are you doing, buddy? Come on. The AI is still learning, guys. Damn, this is the shortcut? I hate to know what the long cut was. Which way are we going? Okay, this way. I wonder if, like, I should be leading. I probably shouldn't, right? Unless it leads to...
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Unless it leads to, like, Easter eggs or whatnot. I'm driving.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Cool.
Need to swing by the lodge
Bright
to get anything
Falls.
from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
This is a trip, man. This is a trip being back here. And look how updated it is. Oh my god. I've got the ray tracing on and
The
everything, y'all.
diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Jesus.
Don't care.
I guess I don't get one for free.
How much have you had? Not enough. That's all. Never.
Okay, the Oh Dear Diner is just there to the left. I wonder if this is... Oh, there are floats. Okay. I remember the floats from the first game. They were attacking us, if I can remember correctly. Is this person just chilling back here? Hey, what you doing? Rather odd. Woman in a suit just chilling, kind of sussy in the alleyway.
Let me
Anyways,
guess.
we're here.
The FBI. Welcome to
How'd you
Bright
guess,
Falls.
except for the jacket
It's nice
somewhere?
to have you here. I got you both some coffee.
Hey!
Washington's finest.
This is the dude from Quantum Break. Or the actor, I mean.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff.
It's also
I'm
a
set
game
for
from
coffee.
Remedy.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
I was told there were witnesses.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
All right, let's gather some evidence, some clues.
Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was messed up.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around
Jukebox is out of order. The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over. As big as a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. That's great.
I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have
Are you the Bookers?
Excuse me. Oh. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Can you tell me what you saw?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Why were you at Cauldron Lake?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime.
Oh.
We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details.
Nice. Setting up an
Perfectly
Ellen.
legal.
Why do you think it was a cult?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was
What's that?
That's all.
Oh, this is good shit, man. I love this. Profiling. Alright, we're profiling the Bookers.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed.
I like it's like real footage
Publisher will want this on the cover.
mixed with like the game
Tammy
footage.
found something.
That's really
A necklace
cool.
belonging
It's
to
not
one of
jarring
the
at all.
cultists.
Alright, Cauldron Lake.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
I think you found something.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
How did she connect the dots that there would be a necklace that
Wow.
she found?
How did you put that together?
It's evidence.
Oh.
You
I
need
don't,
to hand it over.
I don't recall that. How did she know it was necklaces? Or a necklace?
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd
Rose.
even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and
Is that the name of the waitress from the first game? I'm sorry if I keep on bringing up the first game
I
here.
thought we'd never see
I
you
just
back
can't
here
help it.
after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you?
I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh,
Have, not
I know
had.
what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No.
What is happening?
You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
I'm gonna have to look it up if that's Rose from the first game. Why not tell the police what you saw?
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those 2 idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
Good to see you.
Who said that? You guys? No?
So, we're not being arrested?
We're all good, Ed. You can ease up now.
How exactly do we know each other?
So,
Think this
Rose,
around.
help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
Seen anything strange around town?
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Alright, I think we're done here.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. She always has been.
All right, yeah, I want to say
Why?
that she is from that
What'd she do
first
now?
one.
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Okay, we updated the map.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, cool.
Anything you need, just let us know.
We
It's
appreciate
exactly
the
the
support,
same.
Sheriff.
Hey,
Oh my god, and that corner was where that strange old lady was, I think,
So
or
we
was that
share
in
a
the
morgue with
diner?
the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
I don't think we've ever visited the morgue before, though. This is going to be different.
About morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
What the hell was that?
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Wait, so she's also part of, like, she's also a coroner?
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
She allowed to do this?
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing?
Well, we'll look at it in a sec.
How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
The bloating.
It doesn't add up.
What do you mean?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Okay, last but not least.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Okay, looks like we're going back to the board. Examination of our Nightingale. Here we go.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Chest ripped open, something visible inside. Looks like Nightingale put up a fight. What the hell? Oh, there we go.
Chest wound is cause of death. But the corpse is bloated. Waterlogged.
Right.
Doesn't add up.
Why can't I? Oh, there we go. Ritual writing. It's a little wonky, these controls. Trying to get something to fit. There we go.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Okay, we can exit now. Is she qualified to do this? Oh my god, it's a wallet? Or a map? What the hell is that?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron
Oh, it's a
Lake.
page. Manuscript.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
What is happening?
No, wait.
What just...
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh my god. Oh. This is terrifying.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Huh.
I'll make you pay.
Oh my god.
He's coming. No weapon. The page is set to get into the light.
Yes. Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Of course. I'm in the light. Oh.
He can't see me in the light.
What do I do? What am I doing?
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
I see. I see what I gotta do. Safe havens will restore some of your health if you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat. It will become temporarily unavailable. Oh shit.
Go.
Oh, that was easy.
Vanished.
Oh man, this is so cool. This is so cool. Wow. I was hoping that they would end in chapters as like they did in the first game. It's something that they do, the developers of this series, where they make it feel episodic, as if you're watching a true show, a true crime show. And this one is an entirely different beast. I mean, obviously we are dealing more of a horror story than with a sci-fi mystery. I mean, there were definitely horror elements in the first game, but with the sequel here, it definitely sets up something a lot darker and a lot more sinister, and I'm all for it, you guys. But there you guys have it. That was the first chapter of Alan Wake 2. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this. Obviously, we will be returning to this this Let's Play series. You know, this is something huge. This is something big. This is something that I am definitely excited for. So stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please do not forget to leave a like and let me know in the comments what you thought about all of this too. I mean, are you trying to piece together the story as much as I am as well? Also, if you enjoyed today's video, do not forget to leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing as well as ringing the bell so that you are notified for the next video. that's going to be it for today. I want to thank you all so much again for watching. My name is MigsXL, and I will see you in the next video.